Hello and welcome back to another video. So I've picked up a new camera, which is this Logitech C922 Pro HD Stream webcam. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I just plugged it in. I've not even downloaded the software. It's just running on OBS. It seems to be a lot better than the old one I had, and I figured if I'm going to do some live streaming, it's probably the way forward. You have to excuse me. I've just been having a little cheeky glass of lemonade there. So yeah, thought I'd check it out. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad, the sync, and it's not picking up too much from the speakers as ever. Unfortunately, you'll probably hear me tapping on the joystick long before you see something happen on the screen, but I just can't physically sync everything together with the original Elgato HD. I believe the HD60 removes any of this lag, so you possibly could then, but you'd need a HDMI source, and I am using the S-Video feed. I'm actually converting RGB SCART to S-Video because I prefer the 4:3 aspect ratio, and it's just an awful lot simpler for me. So I probably could have picked a much easier game to play. I haven't played this one for quite a few years. It's an absolutely outstanding game. Unfortunately, the AES home release is significantly more difficult than the MVS version, mainly down to the respawn points after you die. Just something else about the home release, it just seems like the ultimate bastard. It is one of the most trolling video games in my experience, and it can be extremely frustrating. I've certainly never beaten it, although I'm not the kind of person that believes you need to beat a game in order to enjoy it. But I think the furthest I've ever fared would have been level 4, and that would have been with some prolonged practice. That is not going to be achievable today. To be honest, I'd be happy to beat the first level. So we'll see what happens. Just whenever you feel like you're doing well, it all falls to pieces. There we go. Timing based play. Am I still going to remember it? Should be a bit easier as long as I keep the ninja. No guarantee that's going to be for long. I know what it is about that timing, but I think it's ingrained in my memory. So for a 1990 release, this game is absolutely incredible. You think that you were playing in 1990 and this was available on a home console. Admittedly a home console that few of us could afford, but all the same, it's still amazing. Now obviously these days there is a multitude of ways you can experience these games, including the more modern things, such as the Virtual Console, Xbox Live and PlayStation, whatever it's called. But for the purists, we're playing it on the original AES hardware. So I've made it to level 2. That was my goal, and that is now complete. So anything more than this, complete bonus. Oh. I actually got the Pack-a-Punch RGB SCART cables from retrogaming.co.uk from a Neo Geo AES. Thought I'd treat myself, and I must say the colour does look a lot better than it did before. Not so sure of picking up on the capture because of the way I'm converting it, but certainly on my screen it's looking pretty nice. Oh no, I didn't want to miss that. I did miss it, but I didn't want to. This is going to end in my death. Yeah, I could sense that was coming. So not too bad a respawn point there, but this game is definitely harsh in regards to that. Let's get down here. Although the power-up that you get here, Waterman, is not great, or I'm not very good at using it. It's probably that. Oh, it's real. Come on. Greedy Waterman. Oh no, I'm in trouble now. Oh no. Quick. Ooh. Now that is some elevation. Or some elevator action. This guy's going to absolutely cane me. I knew that was going to happen. I can't even remember what the technique is. Here we go. It just, oh, and you need that life. Oh, that life that I'm losing. You need that. Luckily, when you get the old power up, as weak as Waterman is. Oh. I know there's another one on this side. I think we're free. Run, Waterman, run. Don't get greedy. Watch out for those balls. They are some big balls. Luckily, we've managed to circumnavigate those. Yeah, that napped that up, didn't it? Oh no. I'm only switching a couple of times of the water. Oh no. Oh no! Yes! Now this is some weird Ender level Guardian. I think it's this big sphere thing that fires out all these rods and is going to kill me in next to no time. But let's enjoy it while it lasts. Again, I must apologise for the sound of the buttons. Not the most well crafted of buttons. Yes. Oh no, what could I do? Maybe jump out of the way? Well, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. I got further than I thought I'd get because this game is particularly brutal. But I thank you for watching. If I don't see you before, have a nice Christmas. But if this all works out good and fine, hopefully I'm going to do a few live streams over the festive period. So goodbye for now.